Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Doom 2016 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, and in this episode we'll be continuing up the climb through the Argent Energy Tower. Oh look, more dudes!
And the ubiquitous demon detector sensor system.
Alright, I actually like this particular battle arena mostly because this backing track is really kick-ass. It starts off relatively low and not all that present, but then you get the overtuned percussion and the instrumentation going through, and once everything shows up, you get that Banshee's wail as part of the track as well. It is honestly a really kick-ass piece.
Bass drum, snare drum, bass drum, snare drum. I love it.
Unfortunately, most of the Hell Knight glory kills aren't actually all that impactful. They're just somewhat satisfying, as opposed to overly satisfying, like a good portion of the smaller enemy glory kills are.
Daddy Longlegs gonna squash you. Boom. Thrilling stuff. Quite thrilling, yes. Plus 25 shield.
And there. Another Hell Knight now.
For glory! Pick up the health files. And how neatly arranged those health files all are in a row, just waiting for you to pick them up.
Now let's see. From here, we're trying to figure out where the Mancubi are, because an interesting change that Doom Eternal actually makes for these combat arenas is that in order to actually progress through the combat arenas, you need to actually take down the super heavy demons that show up, as opposed to the smaller demons, because the smaller demons specifically show up, continuously until the super heavies are down. Thankfully, and I do mean this quite thankfully, Doom 2016 does not have this system. So there are a set number of demon encounters that show up, and you have to kill them all.
I like the Doom 2016 model more than infinite respawning. I think that infinite respawning in general is just not totally healthy in abundance for a game like this.
By Argent Energy.
Because the problem is, you have a finite amount of ammo, so then you end up in a grind session where you're teasing out glory kill opportunities just to keep the fight going, because the enemies won't stop spawning.
But if you recall, much like with Doom 2016, Doom Eternal also grants you a small amount of ammo if you are critically low on ammo when you glory kill enemies.
Right.
The problem that Doom Eternal ends up having is that your starting ammo capacity is so much lower than Doom 2016 that it doesn't honestly matter that you're getting small amounts of ammo for glory kills. It's supposed to matter, but it usually doesn't.
How about we situate every single fight in the game next to a gas station?
I would not like that personally, but then again, that's because Doom 2016's definition of a gas station is, we happen to have a bunch of explosive barrels here for you to use. It's very nice.
Some people get anxious about the visible price of gas as they pull into a Sunoco, and other people just don't like the idea of being around others while they're pumping gas and trying to mind their own business. But Doom, Doom has a very special way of raising tension as you approach the gas station to get your chainsaw fuel.
Okay, I actually am just going up. There is specifically another classic Doom level secret on the section that we just ended up going over. Or are we actually attempting to map it out here? Looks like we're attempting to map it out here.
We are climbing the Super Mario 64 clock tower, level 15, 1996.
Okay, so it's on the other one. Yeah, it's over there. And here, throw this lever, and then fall all the way back down.
Crunk, pull the lever. Wrong lever.
Why do we even have that lever? Well, Yzma, we have this lever specifically because, classic Doom at this point was extremely nostalgic. Oh, speaking of nostalgic, at the time of recording this, Koei Tecmo is specifically celebrating their 40th anniversary, and they're doing that by remaking specifically Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8. Now, are you familiar with any of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, Mr. Cloud?
Man, 8 games is a lot of games to not even be aware of they exist in the
Oh,
first
no,
place.
no. 8? 8? No. Romance of the Three Kingdoms has got way more than 8 titles on it. I think at the moment we are up to at least 15 Romance of the Three Kingdoms games.
Alright, now we made it back to the Lorez Secret Land, Halls of the Damned.
Yes, Halls of the Damned is one of the more recognizable levels from classic Doom. It's not one that I actually recognize all that much, honestly. Like a good portion of the other levels I do, but I don't recognize Halls of the Damned that much. I think Halls of the Damned is the Octagon level from Doom 2, but probably not.
It is kind of funny how you just wander into these low-res classic Doom levels, kind of like how Chris Griffin got sucked into a music video because he got lost at a grocery store. He comes piling out of an assortment of cereal boxes, and Lois says, "Chris, my God, where were you? I don't know." Take on me, take on me.
Take me.
So it may well happen that the next time we go into a Doom secret, I'm gonna think, na 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 na.
Chiropractor is done. Woohoo!
Weapon upgrade point gained.
Yes, you can actually die, not instantly, but you can die if you take enough damage from the electric conductor thingamafucks that are here.
Yeah, whatever this thing is and what it's supposed to do.
I think it's supposed to be transferring Argent Energy, but this looks to be a very inefficient method of doing that.
Oh, I thought for a second you were important. Never mind. We are in the presence of the Horde of the unimportant.
Yeah. Thankfully, as I've already gone over, you can, immediately get glory kills on the weaker possessed specifically by doing a melee attack on them first. Hey, Hell Knight.
Your shield cannot block my chainsaw.
It cannot, and it is fucking awesome. I do love that the chainsaw only costs a single round in order to take down the shielded possessed.
Unblockable.
Grenades.
Also unblockable.
No. Grenade explosions are very blockable in this game. Shielded enemies, the shielded possessed specifically, will only take a small amount of damage from grenades. Ammo recharge.
And fucking nooks and crannies, bro.
All over the place, too.
For real. You could spend the rest of your life and not find all the secrets in Doom 2016.
That's not true. Although a majority of the secrets are relatively well hidden, once you get your area scanning technology maxed out, you're pretty much guaranteed to eventually find all the secrets that are worth finding.
And here, the villain is doing the self-justification cliche.
Welcome to the
Now, before we go and fail to fight Olivia again...
Jesus Christ. Found it.
I fucking love this weapon. This is the Gauss Cannon. The Gauss Cannon is is effectively our normal replacement for a sniper rifle. You may be wondering, well, how can that be when we already have the tactical assault rifle, which has a sniper rifle attachment to it? Oh no! The Gauss cannon is about 403 times more powerful than the tactical assault rifle. So, yeah. If we ever need to do sniping with anything, we end up using the Gauss cannon for it instead. Also, rune trial that we skipped earlier.
Nice.
Equipment power. This is one that I don't actually use all. I don't use all that often, specifically because although it's very easy to build with the passive, I don't use my grenades like all that much. So, and this one is a bit annoying to do as well, because you need to map out the placements of which barrels you want to kill, as well as guide the possessed over to those barrels in order to make this actually doable.
And make sure not to let any of these slow shamblers get so close to you that they can hit you. That was a close one. Failure.
Yeah. I don't actually like this one all that much because it's somewhat dependent on where they spawn and if you can get multiple enemies done with a single barrel, and you kind of need to get multiple kills with a single barrel in order to get this done with any amount of ease.
Yeah, I'm starting to appreciate how this can get annoying.
It's not that bad once you understand what the gimmick here is, but understanding the gimmick might take you a couple of attempts. There we go.
Okay, well, there you go. It only took a couple of attempts. They only get harder after this.
There is one specific rune trial that's harder than this one. Okay, we have unlocked our second rune slot, and I think it's going to go to... No, it goes to Dazed and Confused, because, I like building up that one.
Been dazed and confused, so long it's not true.
We are at the end of this level now, so before we go and actually finish, we're gonna go spend our weapon upgrade points, get upgrade lock on burst, tactical scope a little bit, and
move faster while zoomed in,
and Skullcracker.
Damn it!
Also, with our two other we're not actually going to use our two other Praetor tokens. Kind of weird, because I think... No. We don't. I think what we're trying to do is upgrade our equipment power specifically, so that when we actually do use our grenades, they're more impactful. There is a particular big fight that I end up using my grenades a little bit more than normal in, so I'm trying to prep for that.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
I know you're trying, UAC spokesman. There's no way you can make that sound pleasant. Like, yes, it's in here behind. Oh shit. Oh, she's suicidal.
Bye, Olivia.
See, I had a feeling that there was going to be some kind of dissatisfying way that Olivia gets written out of the story. We don't even have the goddamn pleasure of killing her ourselves. She killed herself.
I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, sure.
See, the game even took away the objective marker saying that we have to kill her. She's dead. She's gone now. There's one thing we've learned about lasers.
You do not need to actually do any of the fighting in this arena, to be perfectly honest. Once Olivia activates the Argent Accumulator, what's actually happening story-wise right now is there is a hell portal opening up directly above us, and we are being sucked into it, whereas a bunch of these demons are floating out of it.
So you have to keep moving in order to stop the suction from causing a game over?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. So, do we have a time constraint?
We do have a time constraint. It's not a failure one, though.
Is it like good ending, bad ending?
Nope.
Okay, so what is the punishment for not doing this fast enough?
Well, you don't have to do it fast enough, Mr. Cloud.
That's the premise of a time constraint, Mr. Gurdett, and you said there's a time constraint.
There is one, and we have successfully hit the time constraint.
Okay, so that's it. You just kill as many things as you can,
And then the level ends.
so all you
Anyway.
have to do is survive.